dances past the old round tower. Púca plays the drum. The giant Fionn McCool's lost his shoe, but hey, here's number one. He leads a parade of trolls and sprites who tap their crooked toes. A pot of gold bounces by right into the fiddler's nose. The farmer's coins are in the fun, mooing out a perfect tune. And up in Cork the fairies cork the kegs to dance beneath the moon. He's the lord of the jigs, the king of Craic, the tyrant of the reel. He'll whirl you round, kick up the ground, you'll laugh till you can't feel. From Dublin docks to Galway docks, his feet ignite the floor. Grab a pint, bite your lip and shout encore before the roar. By the cliffs of Moore's windy edge, he taught the gulls to step. They skimmed below and poke a rose and never once misstepped. A banshee tripped on rainbow tips and shrieked like mercy me, but found her shriek turned tweet, 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 tweet quite merrily. He danced with selkies on the shore, their tails flipped into boots, and joined Oisin's golden deer to chase the moon's bright shoots. In Wicklow woods the druids stood there, oak leaves all aflutter. They chanted spells but lost their notes, so danced in utter clutter. A little pig in tweed and wig tried jigs but ended squealing, while sprites with drums and tympanums kept his rhythm capering. He twirled an oak and staff so fast it sprouted wings and flew. It bumped the head of cudgelin, now he's stuck in sky-high stew. Through Killarney's misty stormed atop a mighty goat, who bleated out a hornpipe beat so fierce it made bells gloat. The unicorns bowed low and rose, their horns aglow with sparks, but when the Lord slipped on a rose, they played hide and seek in parks. He rose, he roared, he danced some more, his grin so big and wide. He even taught the banshee cat to purr a soft sidestep slide. Midnight near the fairy bell, he found the golden key. It opened up the secret vault of seal and croon with glee. He tapped his hat, revealed a map to every hidden ale, and led the way through valleys sway on winds that told his tale. He laughed so loud the echoes bowed, then joined a porridge feast. But oops, he mixed up sugar with the sorcerer's new yeast. Oh, magic's wild and wacky in the land of mist and myth, where every slip becomes a flip and every gaff's a gift. The lord of the jig may stumble, but he'll always rise again. For in the heart of Irish lore, each whoops becomes a friend. He hopped aboard a shopping cart and jingled through the town. The grocer tipped his hat and sang, "Here comes the dancing clown." He shared his jig with Grandpa Joe, who'd never heard the beats. Now Joe's two left the feet defy all laws of physics and elites. The tourists cheered, the locals jeered, but none could look away. For when the lord of the jig ignites, the world becomes a play. In Limerick claims he swapped his shoes for taplet rubber ducks. He quacked a tune so catchy folk fell flat with joyous plucks. He carved the spoon from ash and oak, then played it like a flute. It summoned swans and kilts to waltz with brightly bejeweled suits. He cackled as the fireworks cracked every nearest hill. A corned beef cannon blasted beats that echoed across the sill. He's the lord of the jig, the king of Craic, the tyrant of the reel. He'll whirl you around, kick up the ground, you'll laugh till you can't feel. From Dublin docks to Galway docks, his feet ignite the floor. Grab a pint, bite your lip and shout encore before the roar. When dawn slipped in on saffron skies, he yawned and rubbed his eyes. He found his hat inside a vat of marmalade and pies. The sheep wore bowler hats and sang, "Oh, daddy boy, be quick!" He tipped his brim and sputtered by St. Patrick, what a trick. He dusted off his emerald coat, his spirit skyward soared, then tripped on a rainbow's tail and landed on the board. Sunrise he declared, "My reign of dance extends till tea." He tapped out tunes on tavern stools, oh what a jubilee! The fairies cheered, the goblins jeered, but none could derail cheer. Forever he may stumble, joy will always reappear. So keep your boots and spirits bright, for tales yet left untold. The lord of the jig returns each night to dance on hearts of gold. jigs on